Many years ago, a coworker made this sweater for me, and I really loved it for many reasons. One, it's hilarious, and I can't really wear it out, but I will wear it online. But also, it was really powerful in starting to look at the works of Plato in the world of forms versus ideas, and looking at how this concept actually can prime and power a lot of our attachment to other people. So, in the world of forms, there is this perfect world, kind of like in this image. I remember this perfect moment, right? I remember just parts of it, but it wasn't the whole moment because my mind can't comprehend and maintain all of the things going on in that moment and all of the kind of intersecting um, aspects of reality that were going on to create that moment. And in this world of forms or this memory or this kind of concept, we hold on and we can often form ideas based on that experience. And those ideas are often very flawed because they don't hold the totality of things. So you might notice, if you want like a practical example, one way that I've always noticed I do the world of forms is in my relationships to other people, whether that be friendships, romantic, family, it doesn't matter. It's not just romantic. And what would happen is I would meet the person and connect to these moments that we share. And in those moments, it was perfect. And then I remember very specific parts. And then I start to engage in the world of forms while struggling with the idea of who they are, the reality, the material existence of how do we navigate this connection? How do we communicate? And sometimes I found myself more interested in living in the world of forms than actually real life. And often, the more I lived in that world, the more that I struggled with real life. So, attachment works similar in that way, where we develop this kind of world of forms, the parent we should have had, or the parent that we had once in a while. And then we long for someone, a friend, the same family member, a romantic partner, a boss, whatever the case, we long for them to show up in the way that we didn't have. And if we're not present, we move into the world of forms and bring all those wounds into that experience kind of unconsciously. And we feel very emotionally charged and very self righteous and, fill in the blank, whatever your way is. And so I invite you to really start to think about how do I take some time away from the world of forms within my mind? Because it actually is the source of all your pain. It's not the event, it's not what didn't happen, it's that you can't accept reality but you want this world of forms, and so then you create an idea around what happened and how it should have happened. Well, wasting life, precious life, this experience that we have is very rare and very fleeting, and we want to utilize it to its greatest